La Liga is about to go crazy. Not PR noise, not nostalgia. A real power shift under your feet. The champions look calm, the rivals are armed, managers are new, rules are different. The calendar squeezes elite squads. Last season was a warning, this one raises the stakes. The gap between glory and disaster is razor thin. So, how hard will it be, and who rises through the fire? Let's talk. Start with the table. Competitive balance is not a slogan, it is the numbers. Barcelona at 88, Real Madrid at 84, Atlético at 76, Athletic pushing, Villarreal stubborn, Betis grinding, Valencia rising again. No runaway, no soft middle, pressure every weekend. The lead switched hands, momentum flipped after Europe nights, and the top never felt safe. By matchday 30, 3 points split first and second, the tightest summit since 2016 to 2017. Push that trend into the new campaign, and the margin for error shrinks to inches. Title dreams will hinge on details. Why this season hits different? 4 levers move the league. First, a Madrid reboot under Xabi Alonso with a possession frame, a double pivot, and pressing in organized waves. Second, Barcelona under Hansi Flick leans into fast recoveries and controlled attacks after a trophy sweep. Third, Atletico act like hunters again, not gatekeepers. Fourth, La Liga rolls out coach challenges in VAR, 2 per match, retained when correct. Add the expanded Champions League phase, 8 matches from September through January, and you get a schedule that punishes thin benches and sleepy planning. Minute management becomes a title skill. Use a compass from the past. Think 2016 to 2017. Madrid at 93, Barca at 90, Atletico at 78, Sevilla lurking. The first half felt like a 3-horse sprint. Last year finished inside 12 at the top. Tighter totals because mid-table sides stole points across winter. The squeeze is back. In spring, 10 points separated 6th from the edge of the drop. The bad run and the floor tilted. 1 statement win and you vaulted 3 places. That volatility fuels the explosion you feel now. Now, Real Madrid manager Xabi Alonso.
Y hay que aceptar el reto, pero es un reto muy bonito, ¿no? Y creo que podemos hacer cosas.
Pressure score 8 out of 10. Identity, possession first, structure before chaos, a roaming 10, and pressing in sync rather than manhunting. The issue last year was organization under stress. Box defense lost shape on crosses, marking on dead balls slipped. Broken possessions pushed Vinicius and Mbappé into solo rescue acts. Fixes targeted the spine and the right side. A young centre-back with range arrives to defend space and win first balls. A creator at right back opens the invert lane and restores delivery from wide areas. The midfield runs on Valverde, Tchouaméni and Bellingham once fit, with Culer as the connector. Fitness flags matter early, so depth must hold. Fear, time to learn the build and fix set pieces. Upside, once structure lands, the ceiling jumps. Prediction, second, European run deep. Identity, established by winter. Barcelona next. Manager, Hansi Flick. Pressure score, 6. Identity, high-intensity pressing, with control on the ball and ruthless transitions when the trap bites. A winter dip last year exposed depth, and the Ter Stegen injury forced a reset. The attack still poured in goals at top speed, with a small overperformance that hints at regression risk. The fix is pragmatic. A new keeper starts while Ter Stegen heals. A promising midfielder returns from a long layoff. A left-wing target did not clear the salary frame. So, rotation carries the load. Depth chart reads Balde, Martinez, Kubasi, Kunde, with Christensen ready. Pedri, Gavi, and Olmo support control and timing. Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal carry end product, with Ferran Torres in relief. Fear, spring congestion without the number 1 inside. Upside, a core entering prime inside a system that hums. Prediction, title defense, and a shot at a final in Europe if March bodies hold.
Here, a little bit they want to play, play. I'm also like that they focus a little bit more to score goals.
Atlético Madrid. Manager Diego Simeone. Season 14. Pressure score 7. Identity, compact lines, ruthless counters, and set pieces as currency. Last season, mixed elite defending with streaky finishing. 8 straight wins, then a flat run. Recruitment targeted efficiency, a penalty box forward with sharp timing, a runner in midfield who wins duels and links pressure to chance, an aerial leader at centre-back, a tall striker for late crosses when plan A stalls. Corner routines stay nasty, with first contacts attacked and second balls alive. Fear, elite rivals still pin them when build-up stalls. Upside, rotation with purpose and goals from cutbacks. Prediction, third within range all year. 2 disruptors earned full billing. Athletic Club under Ernesto Valverde bring a Basque press that travels and a stadium that shakes visiting legs. Nico Williams attacks space with purpose and the backline holds shape in wide channels. Midfield runs power late surges. Floor, Europa League. Ceiling, a club parade and pressure on the top 4. Villarreal under Marcelino play technical possession with sharp rest defense. Alex Baena supports chances from the half space. If the centre-backs stay fit and the 9 stays hot, 5th sits within reach. Now, the wider pack. Real Betis under Pellegrini blends control with risk. A young forward on loan adds direct movement. If defensive transitions settle, top 6 returns. Valencia, with Carlos Corberán rebuilt from the back, fewer errors, cleaner distances, patient shot selection, narrow wins. Sevilla seeks stability after a rough year. Pragmatism before flair. Real Sociedad bring control and academy depth. A problem on short rest. Osasuna and Getafe remain spoilers, especially in late winter, when legs are heavy and margins small. Transfer dominoes redraw the map. A right back with elite delivery and invert lanes in white lifts the right flank ceiling. A 9 with box movement in red and white solves a long-running issue for Simeone. A keeper in Barcelona bridges the gap while Ter Stegen mends. System pieces carry weight in spring. A young centre-back with range locks the future in Madrid. A big engine midfielder adds running power, ball wins, and vertical passing in red and white. A teenage creator arrives in the capital for the next decade. Depth moves decide April. A creator for Atletico would overload chance supply. A crafty winger off the bench turns stalemates. Release clauses hang over everything, and one phone call flips the board. Rules and schedule add friction. Coach challenges in VAR arrive. 2 per match, retained on a correct call. The 8-second keeper rule gains bite. Corner protocols tighten. Expect clearer restarts and faster calls. Europe rewrites calendars. The league phase in the Champions League goes from 6 to 8. September through January. Exclusive weeks block domestic prep. December turns heavy with travel, winter rain, and back-to-back blockbusters. Then the Supercopa and Copa slice your calendar when legs already wobble. January even hands rest edges to non-European sides. Depth beats star power in that window. The underdogs and the chaos index matter. 3 promoted sides, 3 tests. Levante arrive organized, counter sharp, and set-piece heavy. Real Oviedo bring a disciplined press and fierce home form. Elche return with a deep block and patience. These fixtures land after Europe with tired legs and thin prep time. Mid-table spoilers swing points. Girona show the cost of sales and extra midweek miles. Getafe conceded little and slow games to a crawl. On late Sunday nights, those matches drain leaders more than any big game clash. Tactical trends shape the story. Build-up boxes and inverted fullbacks spread across the league. Madrid tilt toward a 3-2-4-1 in build. Tchouaméni and Valverde hold the base. The right back steps inside next to them. Culer roams as the 10, while Bellingham heals. Barcelona lean on short corner routes that open the half space for Pedri and Yamal. Athletic turn corners into currency, with an aerial enforcer on first contact and a poacher hunting scraps. Pressing traps draw the line of the match. Barcelona sit near an aggressive middle, PPDA, hard enough to win territory without redlining the engine. Athletic press sharper, with better resets. Madrid, under Alonso, push that number down as distances shrink and triggers tighten. Numbers tell the stakes. Returning goals and assists stack high. Barcelona keep Lewandowski, Rafinha, and a bigger role for Lamine Yamal. Madrid roll out Mbappé, Vinicius, and Bellingham once healthy. Atletico keep Griezmann and add output from the new 9. Age profiles set variants. Barcelona's likely 11 sits mid-20s with heavy minutes for under-23 players. Madrid balances youth and peak. Athletics skew older and steady. Goalkeepers swing tight margins. Oblak's shot stopping above expected keeps Atletico alive in knife-edge games. Ter Stegen posted solid numbers last year, but missing time, so the stand-in will swing points. Courtois trends upward with cleaner protection. Late game points tell mentality. Barcelona finished strong after minute 76. Atletico, likewise, Madrid will attack that first. Circle the dates. Opening weekend sits between August 15th and 19th. Madrid at the Bernabeu face a discipline test. Barcelona at Montjuic begin a defense. Atletico visit a deep block that loves pain. The Clásicos land on October 26th at the Bernabeu and April 12th at Montjuic. 2 title meters in 2 cathedrals. Hell Week lives in mid-December with the final league phase nights in Europe. Then a derby 3 days later. Decision week arrives in the final stretch, with Barcelona against Atletico and Madrid against Valencia. Add the Supercopa and Copa logjams, and you get a season that rewards deep benches and ruthless rotation. One more beat on the top 4. 7 heavyweights chase 4 seats at the Champions League table. Someone drops, possibly more than one. A draw at home turns into a slide. A hamstring in March flips a season. A set piece on a wet night in Bilbao changes the top. The room for error? Gone. Every point hurts. Every win soothes. Final word. Barcelona hold continuity and goals. If they ride out the keeper gap and manage Lamine Yamal's minutes, they stay in control. Real Madrid offer the highest ceiling once structure lands and set pieces stop bleeding. Atletico match defense with finish and remain within range all year. Behind them, Athletic, Villarreal, Betis, and a stubborn block or 2 will steal points on the worst weekend. The coach challenge tips thin matches, the league phase drains legs, and sometime after minute 76 in April, a second ball or a brave save will separate first from second. This is not a comfortable race, it is a gauntlet. The only constant is pressure. The only certainty is chaos. The only question that matters is simple. When the margins shrink, who still finds a way?